Honourable Mulder.
Thank you, Honourable Deputy Speaker. The scourge of racism has the potential to tear the fabric of this country apart and to cause conflict that nobody would like to see. And because of that, obviously, we all reject racism, and we should obviously do so, and we do so indefinitely. But you see, Honourable Speaker, Deputy Speaker, the Minister didn't help us very much this afternoon. Because with all due respect, Minister, you did not deliver a speech as the Minister of Culture in belong of all in South Africa. It was an ANC speech, with all due respect. You started off with a preamble of South Africa, and you quoted the following: "We, the people of South Africa, recognizes the injustices of our past, honor those who suffered for justice and freedom in our land." And then you gave us a long list of ANC struggle heroes. And there you stopped. That's exactly the problem. That's exactly the problem. You are the Minister of Arts and Culture. Why don't you read the next sentence of the preamble if you are serious about addressing the reality of South Africa? Because the next sentence says, "Respect those who have worked to build and develop our country." You ignored that. Should I give you a long list of those who did that? No, I don't. And then obviously the next sentence of the preamble states, "Believe that South Africa belongs to all who live in it, united in our diversity." Now, I did listen, Minister. You ignored those things. Why did you do that? Why did you only focus on what's important for the ANC? Die probleem met rassisme, meneer die adjunkspeaker, is dit. Rassisme in alle vorms moet verwerp word. Maar ek kry die indruk dat daar 'n persepsie bestaan dat net sekere mense in staat is tot rassisme. Ek kan u verseker dat geen ras of geen groep of geen volk of geen nasie, nie een nie, nie wit nie, maar ook nie swart, is so edel en so wonderlik dat hulle nie in staat is tot rassisme nie. You'll find bad people in all communities. You'll find racist in all communities. The scourge of racism should be fought. Nou, ons luister na al die verskillende voorbeelde wat hier gegee word. Die probleem is, ons kon baie verder gewees het met die uitwissing van rassisme in Suid-Afrika. But we've lost 22 years because of this government's policies. One of the founding provisions of the Constitution says South Africa should be based on the following values, namely non-racialism. Maar die probleem is, elke beleidsstandpunt van hierdie regering vir 22 jaar het 'n rasse onderbou. U het rassisme ingebou in ons staatsstelsel in met elke beleidstuk wat jy het. Besef jy dat 50%, half of the population in this country were born after 1990. If you started off with truly a non-racial South Africa in 1994, half of the population could have been brought up in a really, truly non-racial South Africa. But you chose not to do that. You chose to implement policies based on race. The honourable member of the UDM just now said, we are having a problem with nation building. Yes, we do. Why? Because the recipe is wrong. We are stumbling from one sporting event to the next, and then suddenly it's gone. You should look at the reality of South Africa, the diversity, and then use those as the basic building blocks. We should reject racism, but unfortunately not in the way that the Minister proposed this afternoon. It's